Hello everyone, it's Richard here again. Another rare video. I thought this time it'd be about the my life's work, which I've put in my blog. I've given a description in the link below, so that's where the details are. I think it's clear, but it's not easy to understand. So give it a while and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please put things in the comments, ask questions in the comments below, and I'll respond to them. I'll try to get money. So, what is this intelligence thing, and why? Well, the story is in the blog. That's how I got involved. I think I'll check again, but I think it's correct. But basically, I started out trying to figure out how we learn things, and that began at the age of 10. I didn't know about computers at all, so I just stuck with what I had, which is basically concepts and what I knew of evolution. So I assumed from evolution that intelligent beings must have started out very, very simple organisms indeed at one time in the dim, distant past. And then slowly became more and more intelligent. But it occurs to me that the core intelligence mechanism, which occurred a million years ago or whatever, could still be much the same. And the sheer complexity arises from the interactions from various concepts and the processing of them. So I later on took this knowledge of my discovery how we learn things, which is quite simple actually, I think. But again, not easy because it's about how do you relate the things to that you perceive. How do you match them to things you already know about? What's the mechanism there? And how artificial are you going to make it in this kind of machine intelligence domain? So I'll give some answers in my blog, and I actually wrote some code, but I can't unlock it right now. It's just get to playing silly buggers. So yeah, my conviction, based on my own studies, is that a general purpose machine intelligence is not far away. Something that can actually solve problems, learn, get a new environment, learn about that, study a book or some presentation, learn that as any person would, given the suitable cameras or microphones or whatever input devices are suitable or available. Learn whatever's going on, and then play around with the ideas in a kind of subconscious fashion until you hit upon a solution for the problem at hand. That's basically the mechanism. It's very, very simple. The complexity comes from the sheer amount of the sheer volume of data, information, concepts, or whatever you want to call them, and their interrelationships. They're just enormous. That's where the complexity arises, because the world is complex, and the map of the world in here also has to be complex to enable us as beings with the ability to solve problems, intelligence, as I define it, to actually navigate in that world and feed ourselves and try to work or whatever. Now, the really scary thing for me is that this is going to happen. This so-called singularity event, where we actually have a general purpose intelligent machine created or born or evolved or whatever, it occurs one day. When that happens, it's going to be a momentous event in history. It should be mind-boggling, utterly, total revolution in everything we do. It may take a few years, but in a decade, we won't recognise the place. But there's making certain assumptions, because the big thing that concerns me is the people, the companies, the corporations who actually put the investment into these things and build them up and stuff them full of data and make some clever rules to process the data and then get results. That one day one of them will actually get a an intelligent machine on its hand. There's already some Google engineer saying you think this chat thing is sentient. I'm not convinced of that myself, but it's getting hard to tell. And I think we're very close indeed to a world where we don't need people anymore to make anything. Have robots and computers to manage things and organise the production lines, do the mining, do the farming, do everything. Literally everything. And so we poor sons of all have to retire like me. But where does your money come from? Mine's a bit not quite as secure as I hoped it was after this choice, but where does yours come from? If you don't have a job anymore because the machines are taking it, where's your income? Where's your life going to be? How are you going to survive? It's a real serious question. And governments sooner or later have to grasp that all, which they've failed to do so far, and actually answer the question, just how the hell are we going to deal with this fourth wave revolution? And I think it's within 1 year, maybe. There are signs, hints, indications that are close to being there. 2025 could be the year. I'm not saying it will be, but it could be. It's on the cards. And that's just astonishing. Got there so quickly. The sheer effort and sheer money poured into this has yielded results. Not the most elegant way of doing things, I think. Does seem mine is better because it's more natural. But yeah, we're getting there. So the people who actually own this stuff are the ones who control it to a large extent. And what kind of ethics or guidance or moral guidance or what kind of governance are they going to have over that world? And who let them have this power, and why should we buy their stuff? Or do we have to because nothing else will work without it? Or it's all these serious questions. They're just barely addressed at all by governments. Now, Rishi Sunak was talking about some AI thing or something. Just farting about basically. So I've offered my blog post as a way for people to actually potentially do their thing. It's a bold claim, I know, but I think that is a blueprint for a truly intelligent machine. You can check it out if you wish, please do. But I think you'll find my claim. I'm not saying I don't know for sure. I've not been able to test it yet, but I think it meets the criteria of being able to learn things and then solve problems presented to it. So it is bold claim, I know, obviously, but the writing's there. You can read it for yourself. Please do. As to whether you're comprehended or not in the matter above, I think it's quite clear. I've tried my best. I read it again recently to review it. I was quite impressed how good the writing was, actually. So, yeah, please have a look. And as to what happens when this event does occur, God knows. Do we have UBI to go along with it, which is what these tech people are saying, the giants, the wankers of the world? Do we have a UBI? Do the governments, are they ready for this? No. Do they know what to do? No. Do they know about science? No. Do they know computers? No. Do they know computers? What is that? The whole world is just going to be gobsmacked soon. Just utterly. It's bad now. It's chaotic now. Just you wait. When people get this power in their fingertips, they'll do all kinds of things with it. Many of them unwise and consequences unforeseen. It's going to be very, very chaotic, very some upheaval for quite a few years, I think, once this singularity occurs. And I think it could be next year. I'm not kidding. I think it could be. So be prepared, folks. Please read my blog post and don't strip on it. And yeah, have fun. Bye.